But you gotta go out the house to do that. You gotta turn on a certain distance.
I really think he's trying to talk to you, man. But I think it sounds like he might be singing you a song. Video gate number 3 rolling.
For the basement, that nigga be in the fucking parking lot talking to truck drivers, yo.
Yeah, I noticed that. He makes video gates of in his parking lot because he's so lonely. I even heard him say, I miss these guys. What a fucking homo.
He ain't got no life. That's what.
He notices a lot while he's being the homo and keeping track of you, the fag boy. Yo, listen to his voice when he tries to call other people himself. It's hilarious. Conscious. Conscious is, yo, let me tell you something. Conscious and vocal cords are the greatest lie detectors available. The greatest lie detectors out there is the vocal cord box. I don't ever want you to forget it. It's not the CNS, it's not the central nervous system, it's the vocal box.
Fidget ass Greek motherfucker. That could be 2 pigs in the fucking basement. Nigga making videos cooking swine. You making videos of cooking pigs and shit. Why don't you just cook a rat? Stupid ass motherfucker. Somebody want to see you go in goddamn pigs.
Oh man. Damn man, CK called himself a cop killer, man. Hey, CK, what's wrong with cooking pig, CK? CK, what's wrong with cooking pig, dude? What's wrong with cooking pig, dude? Didn't you know every goddamn year the police department has a pig roast? But they had to stop recently because they're running out of cops.
Goddamn job. Maria flew south with Felipe. He all alone, motherfucker. Dumbass bitch. He all alone in the basement.
Shame on you, Pedro. Shame on you.
Hey, CK, I mean, 206, Worldwide Small Fry. Not only do you got CK trying to kill himself to talk to you, but you got 2 Father Blow dying to lick lap you, man.
He gotta get visitation.
The King and Company.
That's why the nigga had grocery bags in the car. The last fucking visitation he had, yo. They like, damn, nigga, why we gotta eat groceries and shit? Cause he can't go to a mall. He ain't got that much time. So he go buy fucking groceries and shit. Motherfucker in the movie theater watching Star Wars with a bag of groceries and the kids is looking weird. Open a box of cereal and shit. Everybody eating popcorn and Pedro and his kids eating fucking box of cereal.
I can't believe you took CK to the movie with you and your kid. Damn it, Small Fry. Well, listen, I know you weren't that hard up for company.
I can't believe that you 50-something years old. You 50-something years old squatted.
I can't believe that duck plucker half my age. I can't believe that duck plucker half my age. And at half my age, don't have nowhere near half the balls I exhibit and demonstrated at that age. Damn it, boy.
Hey, Pistol, have a good one, man. I was sitting back and went to Channel 40, said hello to the boys out there, Johnny Walker and that other gentleman, he's out there on Channel 40. And I can see that CK, he's transmitting on 19 and he's listening to Channel 40 right now. Because I can hear those people talking in the background on this channel. Hey, Pistol Rip, Happy New Year, man. I'm getting ready to get out of here.
Well, you know, I did teach them quite a few tricks on Utica Avenue on video games, so, you know, who says you can't teach old dogs new tricks? Who says you can't school funky monkey scared junkies into being men?
Alright, man, no doubt. Hey, take it easy on them guys, man. Hey, don't hit them too much. Don't hit them too hard with that hammer. Have a good one.
Hey, Pedro, you ain't got that.
I don't hit nobody on the mic. I don't smack nobody. I don't hit nobody. I don't beat nobody up, man. I save that for when they show up and think that's just what they're gonna do.
Yeah, I don't know about showing up, but you're saying you don't hit nobody on the mic, you don't beat nobody. Well, I don't know anything about showing up,
Well, you know, 206, someday, one day, me and you will look each other in the eye and shake each other's hands for the first time. But for now, we'll just have to endure and relish all the stories between us about us. Everything down to you being trapped in my crib, everything down to all those microphones coming from me. And no matter how many times the man tells him, yo, I walked into Richie's crib and unscrewed that mic from his radio myself and bought that pistol grip mic from him a couple of weeks before he left that crib. Yet still they want to say it's yours. Hey Six, I don't know what I can do. I can't deliver no more justified truths. So I just stop, sit back, and let the public figure it out. The Sound King, the most talked about, most envied and feared man, the most loved and adored dog plucker, the most talk shit rock and roll bastard out here, man. The one that everybody hates themselves for loving. The Sound King got down.
Yeah, I know what you can do. Hey, Doug Plugger, I know exactly what you can do. You can let them talk. But yeah, someday we'll meet up and put a handshake on each other. But hey, I don't know about that most this, most that. But hey, you keep doing your thing, man, because every time you spike that mic, it's all about you and my radio. But hey, Pistol Grip, I'm getting ready, man. I did what I got to do over here, and I'm going to unplug this thing from the IMAX. And these guys complain about me being on the IMAX, but hey, the IMAX is in New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey, Wilson Avenue. So I don't care what they say. If I'm plugged up to the base antenna, if I'm plugged up to the Wilson mag mount, I'm still in another state and I'm still cutting some radios on. What you think? Break.
Well, I think you just destroyed 2 mornings of 2 Five Below morning show where Al 2x4 tried to convince the world that he was part of a 2-3-man crew that took your antenna down out that yard. Lord have no mercy, how the truth will always surface, and you ain't gotta seek to find it. All you gotta do is sit back and pretend you're not paying attention.
I could put it on the video if you want. If you want me to contradict 2x4, I could put this IMAX on the video, still standing tall, and I'm still talking on it right now. Hey, Pistol Grip, I'm still talking on it right now. I'm hooked up to the IMAX 2000. Look at me. Look at that. I'm hooked up to the IMAX 2000, Wilson Avenue, Newark, New Jersey, and I can put it on the video if you want. Do you really want me to do that?
Give this shit away, so we already know he was hooked up to the IMAX. Everybody knew that. He acts like he's gonna.
Well, you know, personally, I want everybody to be their own man out here, and I don't know anything about all that. And you know, we've been telling 2 Five Below for 3 years you've been on a base antenna, but he just picked up on it, I think, about 8 months ago, and it's been his pet peeve ever since. But really, I mean, I can't tell you what to do. I don't want it to be seen as me telling you what to do or making you feel like how you gotta run your mouth, man. Hey, man, you're your own man. If you want to take your camera and spin your camera and aim it up at that lens IMAX that the Junkie Boy and crew want to try to convince the world them and them buddies personally took down, then hey, man, you already know what it is. Show and prove it, baby. I'm back live.
You a family right now, you dumbass.
Yeah, 10-4 on that, man. No, I get you, man. Listen, I do what I gotta do, man, but them boys talk a lot, man. You know them boys like to make stories, but I'm on the IMAX 2000, and it's not my fault that the Mud Ducks, they didn't pay attention. They want to run. They want to jump the gun and say, oh, look at him. 206 is South Jersey. 206 is on the Bronx. 206 is in Richie's backyard. 206 is on the bridge. And look at the signal. The signal is always the same. 293 Wilson Avenue, IMAX 2000, Command Center. They didn't pay attention when I kept telling everybody I'm at the Command Center. It ain't my fault, no doubt about it. Break.
Yeah, but you got to keep in mind, dude. This is Manhattan's Village Voices. This is the best Village Voices the Village has to offer, man. You know what I'm saying? These are cats straight off the pages of Bull Boy magazine, man. Pretend you're not paying attention, and watch what I do and bring out a 2 Five Below.
Alright, Raj, I'm gonna pretend that I'm not paying attention, but I don't care what they are. Manhattan Voices, Brooklyn Voices, Queen Voices, Bronx Voices. I don't care what they are, man. Just tell them to pay attention, no doubt about it. All you gotta do is just pay attention, dog brother.
I'm not gonna lie, man. All joking aside, the odds are highly in favor that Mr. 25 Below is heterosexual because his big thing is cross-dressing, dude. I don't think he's a fag. I think he just likes tricking the world and thinking he's a woman and talking like one, acting like one. But, with that cross-dressing goes the fagism. Whether he's taking the baloney pony in the back door or all that shit on the back of his vocal cords. What's that he said in that morning video game? Because he's got a lot of personal first-hand knowledge, but I'm willing to bet it's more because he's a cross-dresser more than anything, man.
Yeah, I don't know anything about cross-dressing, bologna sandwiches. I don't know anything about that, Pistol.
Well, not for nothing, but the Federal Bureau of Investigation, which is good for nothing, and decided to fall asleep in between the Bush and Clinton administration. And because they fell asleep, they're trying to reclaim all their dignity, and they're in a bad predicament now. There's only two ways out of this predicament, and so far they're having a problem finding the first one. So I'm just going to lay it out, man. Hey, man, if Woody would have called the police, this would have never happened.
I don't know what would happen, but you're doing a good job laying it out, man. Hey, is 250 out there with his new Icon? What is it? $2,000 radio, $3,000 amplifier. Is he out there? Because I can't hear him, man.
I don't know, but I know when I watch the audio on those things, I see Richie dropping a full even spectrum and some real nice globes when they're globing, as opposed to most of what you're seeing when you're watching that screen. Now you got to figure the MTA ladies are like the strongest carriers in his radio, and that's a perfect. It's showing you perfectly what stock factory modulation looks like on there. Do you see when I'm running my mouth, when I'm rocking and rolling, when I'm flabbergasted? Do you see that nice spectrum? Do you see those globes? I'll be back.
Yeah, 10-4. Now, I haven't paid attention, but I'll look at it later. But hey, that MTA lady, she's too close to you guys over there. She comes in really good. Some days she comes in a little better over here. I don't know what they do, if they put up a little more power or if they raise up the antenna, but she comes in pretty good.
Yeah, it was a Weasel of Spire production. If you remember, Weasel gave you quite a few displays and 3 or 4 different radios on his gates. I think that was the second one or the third one. Nevertheless, man, it was Weasel inspired. Yo, man, I hear my coffee pot running and those two village voices are trying so hard to voice out to you. So at 1306 as I go on video gate number 3, I'm clear.
Alright, 10-4 on that, man. Okay, hey, take care of that coffee pot, but hey, so what you're trying to say to me is that Enforcer trying to be like Weasel right now?
On a fucking holiday. You wanna what? Holiday. Putting you on the slate.
Well, no, he actually wants to be a star, and he wants to be like Richie with the Video Gate channel and shit, and wants to be like Weasel because he figures if he can give them something really nice to look at, it might give him credibility or belief power. But I guess, it doesn't matter, what you put up there or how pretty you make it look or how well you dress it up, man, or how nice the cover of that book looks. It's still the same old piece of shit up on the inside. That ain't nothing ever gonna change that. All you gotta do is listen to the lyrics.
Yeah, Roger on that. So he's a wannabe. That's what you're trying to tell me. He's a wannabe. And I can't even believe my little two-bill Dave made M200 taking out a base station that it's in right between me and you, man. I can't even believe that. And supposedly he was, 17 stories up in the sky? What was his words when he came out? What we used to say? He used to say, hide his might. It ain't no 27 stories here. Not even 17. Not even 7 stories. My IMAX is sitting 30 feet above ground level. 30 feet above ground level.
Well, I believe my video gate captured 2 different stories from him as far as antenna story height. And, I know there was a third one, but a third story about it that was different than that as well, but that one was not captured on gate. But hey, having 2 different stories on gate was good enough.
Yeah, there was a lot lot of stories, man. And you know, that Duck Bugger, he's full of stories, as we know, that's for sure. But hey, Pistol Grip, man, enjoy your weekend. Like I said, I was getting out of here, but I hear you guys out there going at it, dishing and nabbing and all that. And I like it, man. You know I miss the radio. I miss you guys out here. I ain't gonna lie. But you tell all the buddies out there, to all the CB friends out there in the morning show, Small Fry was not MIA on Saturday before New Year's Eve. Right at New Year's Eve here. And you tell him I said hello, man. Tell him Small Fry came through one more time. Bay, bay, bay.
Oh, I ain't gonna tell him nothing. I'm gonna let the video game tell him that. I ain't gonna tell him a thing because my name isn't Osborne Green. I ain't gonna tell him a thing, man. I'm gonna let the video game tell him. But nevertheless, man, you know how it goes, man. They like, you know, it's a goddamn shame because, you know, the man has a talent. He's got a talent for pleasurizing. He's got a talent for being involved in something, and when he tells you about it a couple hours later or the next day later, it is so inflated, dude. He is author material, man. Yo, he can pleasurize like a mother, and yo, get off on it. Yeah, but I gotta say, man, it's a shame that the FBI's Invincible Monster, or what's titled the FBI's Invincible Monster, is never gonna get a chance to kill that half a fag because that monster living inside of him already got him. So he really ain't got a choice but to make up all sorts of different stories more and more as daily goes by, and swear it's the truth. You're Sound King of Brooklyn, back in the hole.
Yeah, Raj on that. I don't know anything about no monsters, FBI. I don't know anything about that, but hey, no doubt, man. Hey, I got a couple of people call me every now and then. Every couple of days, people call me up and say, "Man, them boys still talking about you." I said, "That's good, man. That means I did a good job, and I'm doing a good job." People calling me up and texting me and saying these guys, they talk about me every day, and I'm not even present. Lord have mercy. Hey, Pistol Grip, have a good one, man. I'm not keying up no more. I'm taking this off the IMAX, and I'm gonna be on my way home pretty soon. I did what I gotta do. I checked with my boss. My job is still here, except I'm laid off. There's no work, but my job is still here, and everything is still here, and I feel good, man. No doubt. Hey, Pistol Grip, I'm blessed. I am very blessed. Have a good one, and I hope 2018 is a better than a 2017. Pistol Grip, your CB friend got down.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, man. I just found my box of microwave popcorn, so I gotta feel like a straggler that didn't have my big bag of popcorn for the show. So this is what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna take this big bag of pop up to the kitchen. I'm gonna pop this thing of microwave pop. I shall be back. Whether you're here or not, if you're not, hope you had a happy, and a merry, and oh, you ended 2017 with a bang for these fag punks. Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. I'm gonna hand this thing, I'm gonna hand this Duck Bugger 2017 with a sling a banger. I'm gonna hand this Duck Bugger with a swing a banger. Hey, you tell Trinitron 9 to all the big radios out there, 121, Crazy Eddie.
I'm up to the kitchen.
I spoke to Brooklyn Bird this morning. I was going right over Enforcer this morning to Brooklyn Bird. I couldn't believe it, but hey, that's the way it is. I was going right over Enforcer to 751 in the Bronx this morning. I couldn't believe it, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not out here to sweat it. I'm just going to spike the mic and say hello, howdy, dowdy, bop, bop, bop.
Work right now. Okay, Pedro. Who gives a shit? You out here telling your business?
How about a red hook? How about that red hook? How about a red hook?
Listen to talk to your love of crack. Pedro laid off, so he's doing scab work right now. Okay, Pedro. You know, Pedro, he's cleaning up the truck yard right now, man. They say, okay, Pedro, man, you want something, man? You want something? We'll clean the fucking yard. So, you know what, Pedro? I got a job. It may not pay that much. I'll clean this truck tires.
How about that red hook? How about it? How about a red hook?
Attention, this is not the MTA. This is Small Fry cutting your radio right off. Small Fry with that New Year's Day wave. I got down. Bop, bop, bop.
All right there.
How about it, Small Fry?
Pay attention. That's
How about that Small Fry?
laid off. He's doing a little get
How about it, small fry?
sweeping up, changing tires, cleaning out truck drivers, shitty ass sock seat, talking to his lover Richie on a holiday. Pay attention, pay attention. That's Jay Fry. He's laid off. He's doing a little scab work in the yard, sweeping up, changing tires, cleaning out truck drivers, shitty ass sock seat, talking to his lover Richie on a holiday. Pay attention, pay attention. That's Jay Fry. He's laid off. He's doing a little scab work in the yard, sweeping up, changing tires, cleaning out truck drivers, shitty ass sock seat, talking to his lover Richie on a holiday. Pay attention, pay attention. That's Jay Fry. He's laid off. He's doing a little scab work in the yard, sweeping up, changing tires, cleaning out truck drivers, shitty ass sock seat, talking to his lover Richie on a holiday. Pay attention, pay attention. That's Jay Fry. He's laid off. He's doing a little scab work in the yard, sweeping up, changing tires, cleaning out truck drivers, shitty ass sock seat, talking to his lover Richie on a holiday. Pay attention, pay attention. That's Jay Fry. He's laid off. He's doing a little scab work in the yard, sweeping up, changing tires, cleaning out truck drivers, shitty ass sock seat, talking to his lover Richie on a holiday. Pay attention. It's okay, Pedro, man. You want to work, man? You want to fucking work. Every day you fucking call me this shit. Come on. Okay, babe, you want to work? I want you to look. Come over to the job, clean out the bathroom, okay? I want you to change tire. Change your fucking tire, take the garbage out, sweep around the yard, make yourself look important, Pedro, happy now, yo. Be happy. Then, if you give me a little free time, you talk on the little, I don't know what you guys, that thing on the roof. We're about to take it down, Pedro. We're going to take that bullshit down, We're going to make changes in the company. Crawl like a little dog, man. Beg. I want you to fucking beg. You're laid off right now. I want you to fucking beg for your job. Pedro, you're a fucking asshole. Pedro, like, I do anything. Hey, boss, I do anything, boss. I do anything. Just let me talk to Richie. Fucking bum-ass Pedro, yo. Nigga done lost his family. Now he laid off. And he doing fucking videos in the basement cooking. That's what you get for being a fucking dickhead, yeah? That's what you get. Now, you get to fuck your radio. Go in the basement, yo. Maria said, go to the fucking basement. She don't want to hear nothing from you, yo. Go to the fucking basement. She threw a lamp at you. And you're drunk, because you know Pedro, he's a bad drinker. Oh, y'all didn't know about that? Yeah, Pedro, he's a bad drinker. Gets drunk. Something staggering and shit. Maria can't take it anymore. Take you down the steps. Now you in the basement now. Hey, sit there. Yeah. Yeah, what's up?
What's going on, bro? 73. Happy New Year, bro.
Alright, no doubt. Happy New Year, man. You and yours, 73.
Take care, my brother.
Yeah, alright, that's what's up, man. No doubt. Happy New Year. No peace, man. Leave that. That's what's up, no doubt. Happy New Year to the LES, every local, every neighbor. Happy New Year's out there. Cause we just keying it down for a little minute. Get some more little time on radio. Cause yo, we got shit to do for the holidays, man. We gotta see family, people, man. Relations. Go get their papers. Cause Richie people won't be running around. Let me tell you, New Year's, ooh, we had money coming. Richie people be out there like cattle. Because, they won't get that little sensation. They want to feel that little bit of light. Yeah, that's right.
Richie people on New Year's will be home shooting Skip. But Richie will actually be working on New Year's as a parking attendant. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, man. 10 to 2 gig, 4 hours. Clock strike 12. $70. Somebody dropping a dead key on him.
He gonna wake up in a fart, smelly ass refugee basement. Richie gonna be smelling cabbage on New Year's.
All girls drinks. Fucking CK drinking all girls drinks and shit.
Not no motherfucking Alizé. Alizé with Hennessy and that shit, that ain't a girl drink, alright? Now if a female wanna drink Alizé by itself, oh, she won't put it in there. But Alizé and Hennessy ain't no fucking girl drink.
So officially, 12:50 in the PM, 1250 in the PM, Saturday, your East Coast, New York City area. The Sound King hole in the wall, North Crooklyn, Brooklyn, CB Shop, Pistol Grip 127 at the helm of the realm, 10-7.
You say officially what? 1250?
What time your clock say?
Yeah, you're right. 1250 Saturday, December 30.
That's why he look like that. That's why Pedro look tender in this shit.
We'll call this little series New Year's Party Poppers.
Yeah, Roger on that New Year's Party Poppers. Okay, you say Party Poppers or Party Poopers?
Well, I'm talking on popcorn, but I'd say that the Party Poppers got the Party Poopers to poop.
Yeah, but I think you should name that Party Pooper. He's out there thinking about Alizé and Hennessy. That's a girl drink, man. That's a Party Pooper drink. What do you think?
I've been telling you from day one, my man, a girl trapped in a man's body. You ain't got to pay attention.
Damn it, boy. That's what I thought you said. Party Pooper, not Party Poppers. Party Poopers.
He doesn't have a clue.
Even know what Hennessy is. That nigga live out there in the suburbs and shit. He drink what, moonshine or some shit?
Yeah, I don't know what Hennessy is, Pistol Rip. I don't know what's cognac. I don't know what's cognac is, Hennessy. I don't know what that is. Mixed with Alizé. I sure don't want to know what that is.
Oh, man, I screwed up hitting the button at 2817, so it loaded up 2819. Yo, man, listen, man. I don't know what Hennessy cognac is either, man. You know, I forgot all about that in 1981 when I was rocking the door and the security guard and the woman cop and over at 111 Hudson Street, and I was mixing them Brandy Alexanders down my belly all night long. I don't know anything about Hennessy, man.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Hennessy either, because I take Corvasoy. I take the real cognac, Corvasoy. A bottle of Hennessy is $30, a bottle of Corvasoy is about $40-50. You're damn right I don't know anything about Hennessy, because I'll take that Corvasoy.
Yeah, but they used to get mad at me behind the bar because I'd yell at them and say, oh, you don't use Hennessy for my Alexander, you better be using Remy. King is caught.
Now you're talking. That Remy is a $60, $70, $100 bottle. Hey, Pistol Rip, now you're talking, but you don't mix it up with Alizé, do you?
No, not even the hookers do that.
You said not even the humpers or the hookers?
Not even the hookers do that shit, bro.
Yeah, they can't waste a drink like that. You're damn right, Pistol. Not even the hookers want to mess up a Hennessy drink with Alizé.
Hold on. Yo, Fry, hold on. I could be wrong here. Hold on. Let's see if I'm wrong, okay? Hey, yo, you little ragdoll ringwood harlot, man. Would you do that? Would you mix it up? Did you ever mix it up like that?
I said, Socky, why? Shit that benefits you. It's your blood. Wine and all that shit benefits you, yo. Don't you drink that shit that kill your liver, that burn that shit out quick. Because he's an alcoholic. He got offended. You see, alcoholics, they get offended.
I got offended. Check him out. I got offended. He made my day saying that he mixed the Hennessy with Alizé. That motherfucker's ruining a good drink.
Drink all you want now.
You got, yo, man. He doing his strut on the catwalk after he drink that shit.
Yeah, I thought CK would mix the Hennessy with some rocks, some ice or something, but now you're gonna mix that with Hennessy, with Alizé? Come on, man, that's a girly drink, man. That's back in 1980s when you hit, what you call it out there, Copacabana? What was the other name out there, Limelight? What was the other name? Man, I can name a few discos we used to date, we used to go out there to, and people used to be mixing that shit, but that's a girly drink, man. And now he's telling me that I don't know how to drink.
God, but the ending to that song in the Copa, so many jobs get to end like that for me, man. It's like seriously, sinfully funny.
Yeah, Copacabana, what was it, 53 or 88, Limelight, you had Sound Factory, you had a lot of them clubs out there, Palladium. I don't even know if they still exist. But you ain't gonna mix that shit with no Alizé. Come on, man.
Then hard liquor.
She lost her baloney and she lost her mind.
Roger on that baloney. I gotta get out of here, dumb brother. Let me listen to this guy talk about hard liquor, because obviously you don't know anything about no cognac, you don't know anything about no mixing drinks, because he's fucking it up right now. I sure as hell, I wouldn't want a guy like that behind a bar, handling all them bottles and mixing that shit up.
Wow, he looking for guys in the bar.
Hey, man, the only thing I want to know is a jug. I want to know 10 ounces of gin. I want to know 10 ounces of vermouth. And I want to know 10 ounces of grenadine. I want you to shake that bitch all up. I want you to, serve it over a rock or two. And let's get started.
That shit ain't coming yet.
Oh man, now we got stuff in common. We never met. I don't know what you like, you don't know what I like, and now we got stuff in common. But that's a good try, man. Hey, I'm gonna let that boy talk, man, because he wants some attention. His buddy ran away. I guess he took that icon back. I don't know where he took it to, but I guess that icon, what was it? 7103 something. What was the model on that? I guess he wasn't cutting the mustard, and he shut it off. But hey, you have a good New Year, Doug, brother. And tell CK when he gets off the mic, I said Happy New Year too. I'm backing out. Bye-bye.
Hey, my peeps would tell you, Richie would take 1 gallon water jugs, dump them jugs out, and use them jugs to make kamikaze. They want to know why I like kamikaze so much? Not because it's a tasty flavored drink, no sir. It's because when you come up against me or you come at me, I want you to realize something. It ain't nothing but a kamikaze mission. You know what story the kamikaze tell after that?
They're so happy to talk to each other. They gave fucked up shit that nobody will take. They gave Pedro a fucked up time. They gave him a fucked up time. not Pedro. Pedro got to take anything he can get right now. Just the club is never crack. Because he want to key up so bad, he'll take this fucking job on the housing.
Lip gloss on those lips.
Oh yeah, Pedro man, lip gloss. You can tell he want a man that makes him drink on the bars. Gay nigga, man. Pay attention.
The more they pretend not to, the more Richie gains the points.
Goddamn drink. He makes fucking pills. He makes pills. That's one of his damn problems. He makes pills and shit in his fucking alcohol. Painkiller, painkiller and alcohol. I get it right, Pedro. I need to worry about what I drink or what I serve people. Females, he worry about all that shit. I'm not gonna buy shit to kill people. I mean, I don't buy shit to kill myself. Why would I buy something to kill somebody? Buying motherfucking overproof whiskey, rums, and all that. Giving fucking immigrants money. Right now, I bet you got a couple of bottles in the basement.
Yo, last year at this time, he was singing 613 that you gotta kill human. You gotta kill human. He was screaming at that, man. You gotta kill human. You know, like emphasizing that, you know, he a killer. You hear him today? The power of the video game.
From the basement.
I'm not gonna lie, man, but I seen that there killer in him, man. I seen that thing he had bang a wheel at a 45, man. He showed me about 6 times on my sidewalk. I'm supposed to know it's him, and I'm supposed to know it's him. I'm supposed to realize him when it's him. I never knew it was him when it was him, but I heard about it that night in detail, and could only fall off my chair laughing like everybody else out here listening to it, going, ha 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 ha. You scared little pumpkin.
Why, he's a fucking rat.
He's a rat to the 3rd degree, man. Because you ain't no cop.
Alright there, small fry. I've been dying to go horizontal for a couple hours before I gotta attack the snow shoveling on this property later, so the man is clear.
That's fucked up. You get yourself killed like that.
Man, with all these killers out here, you gotta be scared out here, man. With all these killers out here, y'all gotta be scared.